So what do we think?
Yep.
Like this album today does not have the same kick in some ways. The hits still
No.
hit,
Yeah.
but some of the tracks that I think at the time were really hot and spicy, not so much. What do we think that's about?
I don't know. I was thinking the same thing, that it sounds kind of dated, I guess.
Yeah.
You
Sure.
know,
Yep.
it does. It sounds like a very late 80s, early 90s album, which is like just the total separation from our last subject, which was Lenny Kravitz, which we said was kind of fitting
Could
for
stay
the
today.
time now.
Mhm.
You know, if
Yeah.
you
Right,
could hear it
right.
now and think that the album came out now, and I don't think that's the case for Blood Sugar Sex Magic.
No.
Agreed.
No.
No, I agree. It's a 30-year-old album, and I think at the time it was so different that it did hit. Like, people were like, "Wow, this is fun." Chili Peppers is one of those bands, though, that I have always said, like, one of the things that makes them so recognizable is also one of their probably most off-putting elements, which is Anthony Kiedis' voice.
Yes.
Right? I
Yeah.
just,
Yes.
like, you can listen to 10 seconds of any Pepper song, and you know it's a Pepper song just because
Yeah.
you start hearing Anthony Kiedis, right? And it's just not a great voice,
Yeah.
And I think that's part of what, to me, when I was listening to it this week, I love Frusciante's guitar.
Yes.
Flea, I would make love to those bass lines. If I could
Mhm.
find a way to do it, I would. And then Chad Smith drums are just fantastic. But then
Yeah.
you hear Kiedis, and he's got lyrics, he's got charisma, but he's got no voice. And to me,
Yeah.
that's what didn't translate to today for me.
Yeah. What about you, BJ? What do you think about Kiedis?
Well, I don't necessarily dislike his voice. I think it fits the band. I think it fits
does.
like their energy and everything like that. But I think that there's a lot of bands out there that have like a front man that might be perceived as a little weaker as far as the voice goes. But like the other side of that is that he's pretty great when he's on stage with them. Like the energy is there and everything. So you take that aspect and it's good. I always like, I think it was like 2 years ago, they did a concert in Egypt. They played at like the pyramids or something like that.
Wow.
And he came out and he had the outfit that Kiedis had on. Like, all it reminded me of is the Steve Buscemi meme where he's like, "Hello there, fellow kids." And I was like, oh God. He looked so old, but looked like he was trying to be cool. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, Anthony Kiedis, what are you doing, man? Like,